Come on in. Good day, my people. Welcome to today's episode of the Karen Smith Frazier Podcast, number 78. I'm Coach Karen, and I help people take control, find their true alignment, and confidently execute their next big move without apology. Thanks for tuning in today. Please let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you like what you hear, please follow, subscribe on YouTube, and direct message me to let me know. Or you can put it in the chat. If I can't read it now, I will read it after the podcast is finished. For those tuning in for the first time, welcome. Thanks for being here. Just so you know, podcasting was not on my bucket list, but circumstances landed me here. I worked as an RN for almost 30 years, about 30 years, maybe more. I can't remember now, in various fields. And the last was at a school, as a school nurse. The work was rewarding, but it is heart work. Just as teachers do more than teach their students, nurses do more than nursing. I enjoyed making a difference in students' lives and their families. I was well respected by my boss, colleagues, but after several years, something felt off. There is more than one way to take care of or to serve, and I wanted to explore something different. But I was stuck in the familiar until I wasn't. One sunny afternoon, my car was hit by a car, but ran a stop sign. The incident resulted in me missing work and ultimately resigning. Shortly after that, my brother invited me to attend a class on how to make income doing what I love. What is this? I was curious. So long story short, that's how I got here. With the help of a coach, a community of entrepreneurs and people dedicated to personal development and growth. And now I have an opportunity to share what I've learned over the years with you through this podcast and my masterclasses and signature program, and soon my newsletter. What looked like a tragedy ended up being the starting point of a journey that I don't know if I would have taken had I not been forced to make a decision by the accident. Now, are you waiting for your accident? Do you already have something you are being drawn to, but too chicken to start it? I'm only calling you chicken because I've been there. Actually, I've been given lots of chances to do things that are good for me and benefit others, but they've scared me. It's like knowing that something's good for you, like vegetables, when you don't like the taste or it's unfamiliar. They're supposed to be good for you, so you put an effort in to eat the vegetables or do the thing that you know will benefit your whole being. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has been doing hard things over these past 6 months. And so today's podcast is really giving us a chance to look back. January, February, March, April, May, June already. These past 6 months, you've had accomplishments, challenges, and today we're going to reflect on what we've accomplished so far so that we can start the next half with the knowledge of the lessons learned from January to June. First, we're going to look at successes. You made it to June, 15 days left in the month. Tell me something good. Share some accomplishments, wins, aha moments. Even if you pick one per month, that's still 6. What habits did you develop to do those things? Do you feel stronger? Whatever success looks like for you, jot down things you feel proud of, things that you completed, or something that shows that you kept your promises to yourself. And take note of the habits you formed to make things happen. These you can use from July to December. 2, courage. When did you do something courageous? Was it speaking up or making some changes like cutting people out of your life who were dragging you down by their attitude, behavior, and lack of support. That's a toughie. Family members are sometimes the hardest to be honest with because everything feels brutal when you have that intimate connection. Ouch. Think of those times when you were brave, showed courage. Maybe you had courage to say no when your go-to is to be agreeable, to keep everyone calm except you. Or the courage to identify and pursue new goals. Maybe drop some of the old goals that just don't align with who you are now, or adjust some goals. Okay, so we reflected on successes and the role of courage. How about community? Who has been in your corner? Where do you find community? Are you a loner? And if so, is it by choice? Did you join any groups, take on a new project, serve new people? Did you get support from people you didn't expect to get support from? Did someone surprise you? As I settle into a new home, I am grateful to be closer to family, but I am being proactive in getting out to explore and research community groups, whether that be a church, a new choir, or a place to dance. And who do you ask for help? Were they responsive? Helpful? Was it hard to do that? I got to put the mirror up for myself for that one. We are social beings, some more social than others. Okay. Number 4, overcoming adversity. There goes my voice. How did you deal with unpredictable stuff? Maybe that was a health scare or diagnosis, death of a loved one, loss of a job. You overcame it and maybe are still in process. Note the behaviors that are helping you feel better and function, even thrive in some cases during this process. Yes, the hard stuff is happening. And look at you. You're still showing up. And what about our mindset, our thinking? We think, we feel, we act. Are you more aware of how you speak to yourself? What do you hear? Are you disrupting thought patterns that feed you, that don't feed you? Are your thoughts feeding your confidence? Are they encouraging, or are you still holding on to those thoughts that make you doubt yourself and your giftedness? Out of all of these, thinking will make or break you. I saw a post the other day where the person suggested that we find a younger photo of ourselves, like a baby picture or an old one that's cute. Would you talk to that younger you the way you talk to yourself? Notice what you're saying to yourself, even when you are doing well. Do you downplay your successes or wins? In light of good news and where you see improvement, but not perfection, do you notice the lack or reaching the goal or the improvement? Notice what you are noticing and shift where needed and double down on what's working. So January, February, March, April, May, and half of June is gone. What's working and what do you want to adjust? Are you counting your successes? When have you shown courage? Is there energy for you to continue your courageous journey? Take care of yourself so you can keep progressing. 3, community. Who are your people? Connections that make you feel good, seen, and heard. Who needs to go for these next 6 months? Who has been holding you back? Number 4, overcoming adversity. You are still here, so you must be doing something that has given you strength to keep going, to keeping on. Finally, what words are you feeding yourself? Do you need some new ones for July to December? You don't need to force it. Pick the obvious ones like, I'm funny, creative. I can do hard things. I make a mean, fill in the food group, the recipe. You know what you are good at. You know where you shine. So when doubt kicks in or you just diminish your own successes because you're busy comparing yourself to someone else's, just stop and notice what you are noticing. Make it a daily practice to replace those stinky thoughts that dim your light. Hope these ideas for reflection are helpful. 15 days till the end of the quarter, so keep the momentum going. That's it for today. Short and sweet. Let me see if there's anybody who's tuned in. Yeah. Well, I'm still working and changing the time for my live podcast, and we'll put out an announcement when I pick the date and time. With a new time, some of you may be able to watch it live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. But for now, Monday morning is it. Again, if you found value, let me know by following me or subscribing to my YouTube channel at Karen Smith Frazier. A newsletter is in the works, so if you want to stay in the know, DM me and I will send you the link to subscribe. Thanks, everyone. Unleash your brilliance, uncover your light. The world is waiting for you. Take care.